Start. Welcome to Beyond the Query, the first 50 pages. Chantelle Aimée Osman is senior editor of Simon & Schuster's newest imprint, Simon Maverick. Prior to joining Simon & Schuster, Chantelle was an acquiring editor at Amazon Publishing, where she worked with best-selling authors such as Robert Dugoni, Mark Sullivan, Suzanne Redfern, Megan Chance, Victoria Helen Stone, and Simon Tolkien. Previously, she helped found Agora Books, an imprint of independent press Polis Books, focusing on crime fiction and horror with unique social and cultural voices.
I am going to talk to you about beyond your first 50 pages. I will start with a little bit on the query letter and synopsis, just because that's kind of part of that submission package idea, but I really want to focus on the first 50 pages of the manuscript. All of this is basically because it is so important. You only as an author get one chance, like your mother said, to make a good first impression. And so it's important that you have your best foot forward. You put everything that you can in that, because it is the initial impression that is going to get you an agent. It is going to get you an editor at a traditional publishing house. It will get you a reader. Like when I say, it needs to success, I'm talking whether you want to be a self-published author, which I applaud everyone. That's part of what I'm doing right now in my work at Simon Maverick. We're working primarily with independent and hybrid authors. So I know exactly how hard all of you are working to put together everything all by yourself. So that is amazing, but also a success if you are looking for an agent. Like I said, once the agent, you fortunately find the person that you're meant to be with, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. Once they pass that along to an editor, again, you still have that one chance to make a really good first impression. And so part of that first impression, if you are querying, and part of that process is your query letter. So I did want to touch super briefly, because I know that this seminar is supposed to be about the meat of your novel. But I can do this really fast. I've timed myself. So hopefully it will help a few of you out there. So a